the city, LA needs it. The NBA needed it. If you really think about like, don't get me talking to. I get on my conspiracy theory stuff real quick. But like, look at what's going on in LA with all the wildfires. Then they go get Luka to rejuvenate the city. So what's gonna happen if the Lakers do end up winning one with Luka and LeBron? Through the roof. Man, I'm gonna cut this short. I'm done with this video because I done said way, way.
Son of a gun, let's get this money. Kill them like they did Sonny. Paid them for, never bum me. Shit on my competition, I give them run for they money. They mumbling, I tell these niggas wrap it up, I call them mummies. They dead, in my eyes I see red. Different color bloodshed.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy DJ GottiWxrld, and I'm here today. I'm ready to talk about the news and sports. Off the rip, I want to let you guys know, man. The Lakers have traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. Now I get it. A lot of people saying it's a lot of mixed reactions going on. On one hand, people saying, why the hell would the Lakers trade AD? And AD been playing good and things like that. I will say this. AD, although we got a championship out of it, it wasn't sustaining. It didn't work. He's not playing the position he wants to play. So I think there may have been some unhappiness. I don't know. I'm not inside the locker room, but I'm just only speculating. I'm only assuming. And the Lakers are trying to find somebody that can be on LeBron's level. And when I say on LeBron level, I'm saying like they need a guy that can come in and be a superstar, and that way they don't got to rely so much on LeBron James being the best player at age 40. We got to understand that like LeBron been saying this since he came to LA. That was one of the things that incentivized him to come to LA, because he knew that they had the money and the access to be able to go trade and get Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets here, and it hasn't worked out when you talk about in its totality. We got a championship out of it, but his name is Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? His name is Anthony Davis. When we say Anthony Davis, we kind of expect a superstar player. We expect for him to finally reach his full potential, which we all had expected of him, being a guy that can score and get a lot of points. He could go for 30 or 40 points. And he's shown it. Dominate on the boards, dominate defensively, blocking and altering shots. But it's kind of been a letdown. His duration with the Lakers has kind of been like a letdown. He hasn't, I don't want to say a letdown, but it wasn't as what we expected, because he always was hurt. The Lakers haven't been winning much, really, with him in the fold. And it wasn't just him getting hurt. LeBron got hurt one year as well. But it just hasn't worked out. And we still have LeBron being the best player, and he's 40 years old. At this stage in his career, he shouldn't be the best player offensively or defensively. Now, going to go get Luka and finally put him in a uniform that, one, it boosts the NBA. It helps the NBA. Luka Doncic in a Lakers uniform is great for the NBA. That's one. It's great for LeBron James as well. You put LeBron James with another guy that can now lead. Like, LeBron is still going to be a leader of the team. Making sure all the guys are where they need to be at. And it's like having Luka Doncic is also like having a LeBron James without the athleticism. It's like having LeBron James without the chase down blocks and things like that. Maybe it's a more offensive polished version of LeBron James, one that can shoot from damn near anywhere on the court, one that can get to his spot anywhere from mid anywhere really. Like Luka is not lacking anything when it comes to offensive craftiness and things like that. Like Luka is the complete package. And although he lacks athleticism, he does all the things that LeBron does as far as he go grab boards and rebounds. He go grab rebounds, he go get the assists and facilitate for others. Defense and defensive intensity is probably the only thing that he doesn't have or hasn't shown throughout his career. But that's why playing good defense is really a team effort. So I think forget we still got LeBron James. And he's going to make sure the rest of the troops and everybody is on point. Luka, man, look, do what you do, score, hoop. Like I'm going to help manage this team in terms of making sure we all understand the moment we're in, when we need a bucket from somebody, when I need you to take over. Like having LeBron James and having Luka Doncic, that is wow. And then you're talking about Luka, who was just in the NBA Finals. You talking about a guy who was just in the NBA Finals. And let's not get it twisted. Like that Dallas team, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like that Dallas team last year, in the beginning of the season, everybody was talking about how bad Dallas was going to be. Everybody talked about how Dallas was probably not going to make the playoffs. And what did they do? They ended up making the playoffs. What did they end up doing? Knocking off the OKC Thunder. No, did they? I think they knocked off the Thunder. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But regardless, they made it to the finals. Who spearheaded that? Luka Doncic. Hoopman. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like the Dallas Mavericks don't show on like national TV as much. They don't get as much national coverage as some of these other teams do. But unless you have seen Luka Doncic play in the playoffs and really watch his game, if you know basketball, you realize like, bro, this dude he does whatever the hell he wants. He has his way with teams. And it reminds me a lot of like how LeBron looked when LeBron was in Miami. LeBron, as big as he is at point guard, slowing the pace down, taking his sweet time, and just picking his poison with teams. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Luka Doncic might have just put the Lakers into finals conversation. Now, there's other pieces that was part of the trade, Maxi, Kepler, or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful to none of the guys. I already made a comment in my group chat and was like, who? Like, we need a big man. But then I keep forgetting. We still got, like, Christian Wood. We still got Vanderbilt. I don't know, like, where these guys are because they haven't been playing much, to my knowledge. Are these guys healthy? But these guys can be contributing players on, like, the Lakers do have players that they can, like, to get to a finals. We just watched the Lakers, like, 2 years ago make it to the Western Conference. So, like, with a lot of the players that's on the team, I know the Lakers can make it. Having Luka Doncic on the scoring side, having Luka Doncic, and then we just gotta kind of clean up on defensively. But I think that was one of our biggest issues. I think that's one of the Lakers' biggest issues is having a consistent bucket getter. So, cause a guy that can consistently go get a bucket and go for 25 plus, and it not being LeBron James. See, that's where like Anthony Davis is a great player, but someone kind of noted that last year in the playoffs. They was like, man, AD is really kind of like at his core, his game is that he's a great defensive player and a great rebounder. Offense kind of is like secondary for him. And I never really thought about it like that until you really watch. I'm like, yeah, because he's not a guy that he's a guy that is capable of going for 40. He is. AD is capable of scoring 40 points. But he doesn't try to, or I don't know, like I don't know what it is. He's not even aggressive. He's not as aggressive on offense as he is on the defensive end, honestly. I watch him on defense. He go out there try to block shots and all kind of shit. Like he plays with a different level of intensity when he's on defense. And then when he on offense, you can't get him to play in the post. He plays out on the perimeter like he's a guard. And I think that his mentality is he's a guard, considering he majority of his life he played as a guard until he had that growth spurt and he had to learn how to play like a big man. And he's more athletic than most bigs. So that's why he's able to get away with a lot of things that he doesn't play like a traditional big. So, but we always needed the Lakers won when we had a traditional big, someone that can just lock down, go get rebounds, and play defense. But having AD do that's one thing. But we always really expect the real expectation from AD is, yo, we need you to go average 30. We need you to go average 30. I know we also need you to play defense and do all that, be great. We need you to be that too. But we definitely need you to average 30. Because LeBron is at a point in his career where he not trying to be the lead guy. He's not trying to be the main guy. LeBron is not trying to go out there and average 30 or even go for 30. LeBron is probably at this point in his career, he like, man, just give me 20 points. 20 points, 8 assists, 6 to 8 rebounds. LeBron is cool because he want to be able to have the team solid in all the areas, whereas though he don't have to be the best rebounder, the only guy that can facilitate for everybody else, and be the one that got to score. That's too much. That's too much for a 40-year-old. So I think getting Luka, that at least cuts down points. We know that takes the points. We know Luka gonna get points. There's no shortage of that. And on top of that, Luka is going to facilitate and get assists. And that LeBron is literally secondary in both of those categories with Luka on the team. As a collective, they both rebound well. You know what I'm saying? They both rebound well. You're not even, like, you losing AD, yeah, you think you're losing a lot on the boards, but getting Kepler, now you got somebody that can come secure some boards. LeBron going to play on the boards. Luka plays on the boards. Like, I think the Lakers are in a much better position now. Offensively, and then you still got Austin Reeves and you still got a lot of the other guys on the team. I know a lot of people see this as a long-term move, and it is, right? It's a long-term move. Luka ain't going nowhere now. Luka is the Larry Bird for the Lakers now. They're not ever letting him go. They're going to give him a super duper max deal. The fact that they was able to pull off this trade, he ain't ever going nowhere. He is going to probably retire a Laker legend now. probably his Laker legendary status is gonna be bigger than LeBron's when it's all said and done. When they're both retired. But all I'm saying is this, man. LeBron, I know he happy. He already put the tweet up. Luka, you know what I'm saying? I know they happy, man. The city, LA needs it. The NBA needed it. If you really think about like, don't get me talking to. I'll get on my conspiracy theory stuff real quick. But like, look at what's going on in LA with all the wildfires. Then they go get Luka to rejuvenate the city. So what's gonna happen if the Lakers do end up winning one with Luka and LeBron? Through the roof. Man, I'm gonna cut this short. I'm done with this video because I done said way too much. But this not gonna count. This shouldn't count as a Call Me Crazy podcast. Maybe it should because I just said some shit that. I ain't lying, motherfucker. I might be on to something. But yeah. And the Lakers, I ain't gonna. Regardless, LeBron is my guy. I like LeBron. He's the GOAT, best player to ever do it. You see that man, 40 years old, doing what he doing. Yeah, hey, the Lakers go get one, man. Hey, I swear, a 40-year-old go get one. Man, stop it. Y'all, look out. The NBA just got a lot more exciting to watch. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really watched that many games at all this year. Now, I'm definitely tuning into them Lakers games. I gotta see it. The viewership is gonna probably go through the roof. Ticket sales is gonna go through the roof. Luka Doncic jerseys sales is gonna go through the roof. Man, the NBA know what they're doing. That was a hell of a business move. You had to shake some shit up, move some pieces on the chessboard around, but they definitely did that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't believe. Like somebody sent that. I said I had to fact check it. You know, when you fact check stuff, you gotta go check Twitter and see if it's trending. And it was trending. I said, oh, they really did that. Wow. In Dallas, y'all was just in the finals. Maybe they quote when that Luka said he wasn't going to re-sign with y'all niggas. That might have been the reason why they traded him. Get something while they can. Which people might be questioning, why would they do that? It has been rumored that Luka said he ain't re-signing. And that's been said for like the last 2 years, if I recall, before they got Kyrie. Because I think that was one of the reasons why they got Kyrie, to try to incentivize him to stay. And I don't think I don't think Dallas was just a place for him. He wanted to be in LA. He wanted to be with he want to be with the celebrities. I get it. Shout out to Luka though. Somebody told somebody something. But it all makes sense. At the end of the day, it all makes sense. It actually works out for all parties involved. So, but I'm going to wrap this up. This your boy DJ GottiWxrld, and I'm out.